What's up, yeah? I'm just about to tie down my hair right quick. What's going on? You know, I just feel like we should talk. I saw this hairstyle on Sunset, Selling Sunset. Yeah, Selling Sunset. I'm taking some duo lash glue, y'all, into my brows. This is how I do my brows. And Amanda was wearing it at the CC, the one Chelsea and Christine did together. The Chelsea and Christine brokers event. It was like, it's like a, well, this is like a variation of it. She didn't have a piece on the back. You know, her hair is like really, really long. So it was kind of like a wrapped up type of thing that she did. But I thought the hairstyle was real cute. And I haven't been wanting to wear wigs lately because it's hot. And I'm actually going to be scheduling myself a braid appointment soon because I'm just over it. I am over wigs right now. I'm over it. And I want to be cute and I want to do something with my hair, which I never say because I'm always saying I don't want to do my hair. But like, I want a cute hairstyle while it's hot this year. I'm not torturing myself with wigs just to switch up looks for Instagram. I don't want to stress myself like that this year. I just want something done to my hair. So between braids and maybe bobs this year, maybe I might get like I thought about getting a frontal and like having a really nice bob. But that might be the only thing I wear this year. I'm just trying to be easy breezy this year, okay? Especially during the hot seasons. Y'all know this is like my least favorite season, so just already over the heat. I'm over it. But if nothing else, baby, braids it shall be, because y'all got it. My wig wearing people this year, I'm not trying to be her. I'm not trying to be that girl. I just want to be comfortable, allow air to hit my scalp and whatnot. That's what I want. That's what I want. So, why am I trying to brush this when I know I glued it down? So I'm just taking this Even New York. I get them straight out of the hair store. I'm using that for my brows. I have not been wanting to spend $10 on eyebrow pencils lately. I'm not feeling that. I'm not really feeling it. I just don't feel that that's necessary. And I use pencils all the time, and I use a lot of pencils. I mean, like, I use a lot of product from a pencil. I haven't gotten to the maturity of like stopping when I'm done, so that I run out of them real fast. So I figure I'll just pay 99 cents for these. Is that cheap? Or it is what it is. I'm being smart about my money as usual. I tell you guys, the gluing down of the brow hairs is everything. I've been really cautious about going too big with them because, baby, this past Sunday at church, my brows were extremely too big. Like, what the heck was that? I don't know. But I'm not perfect, people. I still be making mistakes, and then I go back and be like, why you do that? But I'm going to try to emulate the same face that I did yesterday because that was very, very airbrushed and looking real smooth. So I'm going to take this concealer in the shade Honey from L'Oreal Full Wear. And I'm just going to carve out my brows real fast. All right, brows done. I'm actually proud of them today. Like, they're not too big. And they look snatched. And my favorite thing on earth right now is this Juvia's Place brow pen. Why is it so good? Look at the hair like strokes. Oh God, I love it. I keep forgetting to buy some more primer, so I'm just gonna take my CeraVe. Almost out of one of these foundations, but I recently went back to that combo I used to do, the ABH mixed with that's too dark. This is the shade 570 N as in Nancy. I recently went back to this yesterday. recent, okay. Mixed with this Huda Beauty foundation in the shade Mocha, which is just a bit too, it's just too yellowy, and I don't even know what to call it. But it ain't right. It ain't me. Okay. So I go in and dig some product out of here and try to mix these together. Move out of the way and get as much as possible. The ghetto. Okay. And then I'm gonna mix together. I don't know. I'll take it. Let's go in. Okay. Alright. So for concealer. Concealer I got Kevin one. But y'all know I've been using this, but I was using the shade SX12. But now I went down a shade and I used SX13. baby. Baby. Let me show y'all how this look right me. And y'all know that this is so full coverage, but going down a shade was the best thing ever. And this one describes itself as like a peach undertone-ish type thing. And I never thought of myself as peach, obviously. But I went ahead and bought it because I just feel like I should try it immediately. I knew. Absolutely genius. It's just never worrying about, you know, things being too bright or having to calm things down, because this is literally and then when I'm done with everything, it just looks so clean and like, oh, I love me some clean makeup, man. I'm gonna take just the slightest amount, like I said, and I'm just gonna place a little bit in the middle of my forehead. And I don't use this on my lip and chin, sure don't. And the forehead, just amazing. You know, I love this. It's such a small amount, you know what I mean? And next thing you know, your face is beat. And that's what I want. I want to be beat, but I don't want a whole lot on. And so then I take my 385 Fenty Concealer, which isn't too far off of the shade we just used. But I use this as well. Go there. And I also take the slightest amount there and put it in this area here because of the lack of makeup holding power. This is not for brightening or anything, no. When I use this, I don't even worry about brightening. Like, I'm good on that. This is literally because makeup always leaves from here. And it's so annoying. Like, why can't it leave from here? Why smack dab in the middle of the face? Here. Keep it high, keep it high. I am taking my Caviar Fenty stick that is too dark for me, but I just don't care. And I'm putting my contour really high. And I'm just gonna contour. The Luxie Flat Contour Brush. And I'm gonna contour this area first because yesterday I forgot to. It fits perfectly right here. So this is a really good brush. Get under those baby heads. Oh, let's hit the nose. I just take this right here. And then I take this, honey, and I goes up, okay? There'll be nothing down there. I promise you. Take my foundation side, hit the edges of the contour, all that jazz. My Nutmeg Fenty powder, mixed with my L'Oreal. Y'all know that mixture I made. I got my creases already, so I'm born in. Such a good color. And I'm gonna blend profusely on the eyelid. Do the same thing, because we don't want no creases up here either. The Fenty powder smells like a powder that would have been used like back in the 1920s or something. I just know that their makeup was infused with fragrance. I know. I feel like that was the vibe for old Hollywood glam, the Marilyn Monroe era and stuff. That's the vibes this powder gives me. It just makes me feel like old Hollywood glam. All right, I'm gonna continue patting until things disappear. All right, let's set our face, shall we? Okay, so to begin setting the face, I'm gonna go in with the shade 48 first. In W48 by MAC. You know, the mineralized skin finish. And I'm gonna use that to begin. All right, now, it's a little different, but I'm gonna take my NW50 and I'm only gonna use this for right now to be swept over my contour area. And this powder makes you look so smooth and airbrushed that since I use it everywhere and every step, it photographs insanely. So my next product is the Morphe Glimmer Bronze Bronzer in the shade Supreme, really warm. And I use this right on top of that NW50 for warmth and in the eyelid. Such a good bronzer for whether you're golden undertoned or a warm undertoned deep skin. This is a great bronzer. I'm going back in with the brush I used earlier, just a second ago, with the MAC powders on it. And I go in and push everything together. All right, I'm gonna contour. I'm gonna use the shade from my Morphe 8R palette. Definitely need some more of these. I'm gonna take this dark shade here in the corner. Taking that contour shade higher than norm. Going back in with my sponge. That has some residue on there. I'm gonna continue tapping. If you're a makeup artist, I really recommend getting this powder. It's kind of like a finishing toucher type of thing. And this is the Ben 9 Neutral Set Powder, literally no color to it. It reminds me of the RCMA no color powder, if you've ever heard of that. And there's literally no color in it. I know obviously it's stark white, but when you go in to set things and tap this in, it gives such a beautiful finish of like smoothness. And I recently started going back to this to be that finishing touch for under eye. It's really good. You just pat this in like a regular setting powder until it removes itself, and it gives you that extra I love it, and it keeps you so matte, as all Ben Nye stuff does. Ben Nye plays no games like oil wear. Like they don't play that. I'm gonna bake a little bit up under here. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is just reinforce a little brow with my Juvia's Place brow pen. I'm gonna do a little wing liner. All right, wings are on. I'm gonna throw on some mascara. I'm gonna do a small nose contour. I'm gonna take one of the shades in my Morphe face palette and just brush that right here. Going back in with my Duo Lash Glue because we are prepping for lashes. And while that turns clear, I'm gonna show you guys my new favorite lashes. And it's the lifting effect, and it's called the Feline Lash. And I love this because y'all know that I just aspire to have that, like that eye that just sits on a mountaintop and it's just whoosh out toward this area. And these are perfect for that because they have that effect here. It's lighter in the front and then they really get crazy on the outside. And this is Feline Vibe 06. They have an 04 and it's a little thinner. These are the thicker version of the 04s. So I think these are really, really nice. And as you can see, they're from my hair store and they $5. And yesterday I wore those same lashes, but I stacked my 01 pair on top, and y'all know about the 01. Ain't nothing new right here. With some NYX dark brown. All right, so let's pop the lashes on because we are pretty much clear here. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all put y'all lashes on like this, by applying the glue, letting it turn, you will never have a lash problem anymore. Let's move on. I'll get my gloss in a second. I'm just gonna use an eyeshadow brush to dust off the Ben Nye powder. Mascara on my lower lashes now. Okay, I've gone back to my girl. If y'all remember when I reviewed the Madison Beer collection from Morphe, and this is in the shade Mercury. I'm serious, it's called Mercury. A good one too, the Juvia's Place gloss in the shade Bronze Sugar is just as nude and just as pigmented. Gorgeous nude. I'm taking some Morphe Continuous Setting Mist and I'm gonna spray. Let me pop on these earrings. I need to call my sister. But I need to eat. I haven't eaten anything today. Oh my gosh. Am I keeping this hair? Am I not keeping the hair? It's cute though. I'm just gonna reinforce my edges and then I'm gonna check in with y'all when we close it out. Okay, so I got everything together, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Really just a regular chit chat, get ready with me because I know it was time, you know. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys like the clean look, full beat. This is like one of my faves, and I really like this hairstyle too. I know my braid is off-centered, but focus on what you need to focus on. That's what you need to do. Focus on what you need to focus on. Cute little look. I think the hair is like a fling to it. You know what I'm saying? We out of here. I gotta go. Bye.